Okay, let's open up this case file. Tonight, we're acting as lead detectives on, honestly, one of the most unsettling and viral mysteries to hit the internet back in 2026. We're going to analyze the evidence of the Mount Shasta speaker mystery exactly as a forensic investigator would. So, let's get right into it.
To really put yourself in their shoes, I want you to imagine you're riding horseback through an empty, totally silent forest. It's June 25th, 2026. California resident Carrie Ann Snure and her daughter Jordan are just enjoying the absolute tranquility of the wilderness when, bam! Out of nowhere, they're hit with this deeply disturbing noise echoing through the trees. They actually described it as an apocalyptic screeching sound. Gives you chills, right?
Section 1. The Mount Shasta Incident. Timeline of discovery.
Now, to understand how this bizarre event played out, we gotta treat the forest as our primary crime scene. If we retrace the witnesses' exact steps, it maps out this rapid shift from a completely normal day in Northern California to a genuinely chilling encounter. Look at the timeline here. We start at point 1, just a normal horseback ride on the trail. Then, step 2, they hear that strange sound. And importantly, they note it doesn't sound like an animal and it doesn't sound like machinery either. Step 3, driven by curiosity and probably some concern, maybe thinking a hiker was in distress, they actually leave the safety of the trail. And well, that leads us right to step 4, the shocking physical discovery hidden in the trees.
Section 2. Processing the physical evidence. What was hidden in the trees?
The sheer scale of the physical evidence they uncovered off the trail is, well, it's staggering. We aren't just talking about a single dropped device from some careless hiker. No way. We're talking about potentially 100 to 200 individual speakers systematically, intentionally spread throughout this remote mountainside. So let's break down exactly what these devices were in our evidence log. The crucial point here is that these weren't standard trail markers or lost camping gear. They were small, self-sustaining, solar-powered Bluetooth devices. And what exactly were they broadcasting? A mix of highly unsettling white noise and even more disturbingly, recorded audio. These recordings repeatedly mentioned words like salvation and just looped through these phrases that sounded incredibly distinctly ritualistic. Section 3. The scene's profile. A century of strangeness. Before we can even begin to identify a suspect, we have to profile the location itself. And Mount Shasta, it has a century-long rap sheet of the unexplained. For decades, there's been this popular New Age belief centered around Lemuria or Telos. The legend basically claims that survivors of a lost civilization escaped thousands of years ago to build a hidden, highly advanced underground city right beneath Mount Shasta. Believers say these underground inhabitants possess advanced technology and use hidden tunnels, a detail that, as you can imagine, immediately colored how the internet reacted when those viral videos of the speakers first dropped. The mountain's character is just utterly steeped in high strangeness. Its history includes UFO sightings, strange lights in the sky, encounters with mysterious white-robed figures, Bigfoot sightings, and literally unexplained disappearances. The setting was already perfectly primed for paranoia before a single speaker was ever placed in those woods.
Section 4. Suspects. Cult versus art. The interrogation of theories.
All right, with the scene profiled and the evidence cataloged, let's impartially interrogate the two most plausible human-driven explanations for this whole network. Let's weigh the evidence side by side. On one hand, Theory 1, a secret religious group. The presence of sermons, references to salvation, and hidden spiritual rituals heavily points to an organization's secret gathering. But on the other hand, Theory 3, an art installation. The synchronized environmental audio layout strongly suggests a rogue, immersive art project hidden out in nature. The problem, though, it remains entirely unclaimed by any creators.
Of course, we also have to look at other suspects that were floated online, like wildlife control or a paranormal beacon. While some experts suggested the speakers were just wildlife control meant to scare away animals, or maybe a beacon to contact the underground city of Telos, well, critics rightly poke holes in this logic. I mean, why does scaring animals require hundreds of synchronized ritualistic sermons? Makes no sense. And as for the paranormal beacon theory, there's absolutely zero physical evidence to support it. Section 5. The cold case, an open investigation. Despite millions of views and some seriously intense online sleuthing, nobody has stepped forward to claim responsibility. This has basically turned a viral internet moment into an open cold case investigation. So we're left to interrogate the void.
Was this a localized, highly secretive experiment for a radical spiritual group testing out their reach?
Or was it an elaborate art project? Merely an avant-garde artist using the dense, silent forest as an unclaimed, immersive canvas, just waiting for someone to finally stumble upon it? Or is it something much stranger? Is Mount Shasta simply acting as a magnet, adding yet another bizarre, high-tech chapter to its long, documented history of mysteries?
Let's be totally clear here, because this is honestly the most terrifying takeaway from our entire explainer. A massive, highly coordinated logistical effort took place deep in the rugged wilderness. Think about it. Someone had to hike in, mount hundreds of these solar-powered devices in the trees, sync them up via Bluetooth, and leave, completely undetected by anyone. It's wild.
So think like an investigator reviewing the file and weigh the evidence we've just laid out. What do you think happened out there on the mountain? And what is your official verdict on this case? Drop your theories in the comments below, keep questioning the evidence, and I'll see you in the next explainer.